From the shotgun, they'll run it. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it along the sideline. He's loose. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
One of the things I love about this quarterback
Blur.
is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. How about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
All right.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Caught over the middle. It's Lemon. Oh, he's got some space. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Oregon. The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Give to the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Got a little space. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover.
Makes sense. So here soon. Not right now, but here soon.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Quarterback extends the play. He's going to fire to the left. He's got it. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Lost a throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Touchdown, Hokie! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
It was just a wheel. I don't know if you were guarding it or not. It was just a wheel. I didn't know if you were guarding it or not.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, but that's your man.
Efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard
Oh, you use that. Okay. Okay. No, you can do that.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. It's Payne. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Got him downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Looking to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. They'll run it from the gun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's the handoff. It'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The run from the shotgun. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referees signal for a 2-minute timeout. The Ducks will come to the line to convert on fourth down. Offense changing the play. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Fitted in the window for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the top. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to pass, it's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Bennett. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Might be looking to run. He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
They are really clicking along. First and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Barges ahead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, and that fires you up as a defense. That gives you some extra juice. When you come in there and knock the living fire out of someone, everybody on the defense gets jacked up.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare. I see what they're in, but I'm definitely throwing the football.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
It is good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away.
Try not to return it.
You go to halftime feeling really good about things. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up.
I thought I put it deep enough to fucking fade that.
That's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Throws to the wideout. Snagged on the outside. It's Lemon. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. This one's complete. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. That is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. And the Hokies will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Power football with the run. Breaks into the open. Gets it past the marker. They bring him down, but the big play won't move the sticks.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
The Hokies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the air, it's Lagway. Starting to feel a little pressure. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield.
Mix end zone on him.
And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. this drive going from the 17. They'll give it to the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be...
Running free! Past the 20. Touchdown, Hokie! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This dude is just running amok for the Hokies both through the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage. And whether it's running, whether it's throwing, this guy has been on point, making you think of some great names like Mike Vick back in the day that just electrified Virginia Tech fans.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll run it from the gun. Plows through the defense. Another broken tackle. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness, Palmer.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
Right back to the well. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Takes the handoff. It's Payne. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
And the Ducks will have it first and 10. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The throw to the outside is complete. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. The Ducks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Breaks the tackle.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
The Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. short. The give to the back. Hard running there. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And a great job on the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Powers through the defender. He'll make his way out of bounds. Nice pickup, and more importantly, he gets the clock stopped.
The defense has to continue pursuing the football there. You saw the running back was able to make a guy miss before getting out of bounds and getting a big gain. You can't let up here in the fourth quarter, defense. We need better effort.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the...
Touchdown Ducks! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to
You gonna be all right, bro.
So small, but the quarterback
Hey, cover 4 quarters until like 7 seconds left.
with that touchdown catch, they now take
Or like double the, I don't know, regular coverage until 7 seconds. Regular coverage until 7 seconds.
And there will be no return on this one.
No, let's do cover 4 and we watch the corners. We gotta watch the corners.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
You gotta watch another corner.
To the air, it's Glagway. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Got it in the middle, it's Lemon. Defense on.
Yeah, prevent right here, and you can press him this play.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Johnson.
Oh, there's only 3 seconds.
Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was
I don't know what
roughing
you
up
do,
that
bro.
receiver.
They're at the 27, bro.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. He'll take another shot here. Intercepted deep in his own end. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays. Guys
I
deliver.
went to die for him. I went to die for him.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the game, right? You don't know when those moments...
Yeah, that game will go on YouTube. That was a good game.
Close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to